What up, dogs? Tave here, and to the face. So, I don't know, my to the face sound a little bit, I don't know, unmanly, if you can do unmanly in a high-pitched voice, I don't know. So I have free-for-all on Afghanistan using the FAMAS. It's a pretty fast-paced gameplay. So what's going on? What am I going to talk about in this video? First of all, you guys are probably watching this on a Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to Stockholm, and then on Saturday I'm going to Dreamhack, which I'm super excited about. I mean, first of all, it's just fun meeting, you know, viewers and followers and stuff like that, because everybody's always super nice and, hey, Taves, and I'm like, yeah, and they're never any women, which I can literally dress like shit and not even bother. Now, I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna look super fly. I always do, but whatever. So, yes, the day before yesterday, I actually drove home to my mom and dad, because I told you guys in the end of my last commentary that Soro, I can't say the name in English, he was actually sick, and they took him to the vet, and he was like there for over a day, and they gave him like couple of pills, some morphine, because he was like super stressed out. He was running, trying to pee all the time, but he couldn't pee, and he actually peed a little bit of blood, and he had trouble like breathing. He was really stressed out, but so I pretty much, I was like, F it, I'm going home, I'm gonna go check on him. And now that I was there, he was starting to feel a lot better. He's kind of becoming himself again, you know. He's always purring, he's always you know, really friendly, like jumping up in your lap and everything. I love that cat. I really want him to just be healthy all the time and never ever die. I'm going to build a cryo sleep tank and freeze him down and bring him alive in like 100 years, where people will probably live forever. I heard I think it was like a lecture about some super smart dude saying that in 100 years we will live forever. So if I will not be alive in 100 years. I will be 124, which I really doubt. I don't think I want to live that long, but if I will become like a super cyborg or something like that, with like superpowers, I definitely want to live. But I don't want to live like, you know, sitting at a home being fed stuff through my anus, because that's what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. So I'm going to DreamHack. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna get to meet Fwiz again. I missed that. I don't know, that cozy little bastard. It was almost a year ago since I met him, and I can't wait for Call of Duty XP again. I'm hoping that they're gonna have one again. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get to go to hang out in LA. Damn, LA is just a lot of fun. And otherwise, there's a lot of stuff going on. Actually, yesterday, you know, when I noticed like my cat was feeling better, and I had hung out with my parents and stuff, I hung out with two of my friends in Boden, and one of my friends, he actually got stuck. He drove over like a sand desert where we were gonna climb up a mountain, and we just chilled at a mountain. I'm gonna see if I can put in a picture of the mountain or something. We were on the top of it, just eating. I was eating Pringles because I was like reminiscing about last summer, and I was eating just cookies, and he was eating candy, I think. And we were having a really cozy time. And then my friend called, and he was gonna meet us up there. He was like, "Hey, I'm stuck," and we're like, "Stop playing around." And he was really stuck. It was funny as hell. But then we noticed like we are in trouble. But then a girl stopped, and she was like, "Hey, do you guys need help?" We were like, "Yeah, we can also use some help with this car." If you know, I was kidding. So actually, she pulled up, and she brought her friends over, and there were like there were a lot of girls helping us, and I think we were 3 more guys that stopped, and we actually got this car loose. Put a picture in how freaking like deep into the sand he actually was. It's fun putting pictures of stuff that I've done when I'm actually talking about it. So this weekend is gonna be a lot of fun. I might be going to, yeah, I'm going to Stockholm. I think I'll be home on Tuesday or something like that. It's a lot of stuff going on. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. I love you all, and I'm really happy that my cat is feeling better. I'm really hoping that it's gonna, you know, be himself again. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.